What is going on, everybody? Back on it. Vagabond 16, 17, 18. So we got some shit going on. Manhunt for Takezo. Our man over here says they'll find him in 3 days. Just him and the girl. That's all they need. They proceed to find the man in 3 hours. I don't know if it was his hunger kicking in and he saw somebody cooking something and thought, oh, I could probably rough them up and take their food, or what it is that called him to this direction, because at any point you can't trust anything out here. With the manhunt that they have going down for him. But he shows up. I would hope that he like gets out of this and doesn't, because I'm well, I guess we know that he doesn't die here. We've got 300 something chapters. He's not going to die or be executed or anything like that. So I guess his safety isn't really in question. But I think it'd be pretty cool if he never ended up getting caught. She says that she's in love with Matahachi because he was the only one that befriended Takezo. She maybe just secretly in love with Takezo? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. They seem to have some kind of relationship. And then we saw how young he was when he killed that man last chapter. The guy that came to the village wanted to challenge the strongest, and he's like, "I'm the strongest," and then just kills him. Was that his first kill? I'm curious, like, what flipped that switch for him. So a lot of questions with that. Nothing too really big discussion wise besides that, at least yet to this point in the story, but we'll see. Let's go over here. Let's click that. Turn that to about there. Turn it down before we blow our heads out. Press play on that. Cool, cool, cool. Come over here. Drag this back over here. Recording. On. Alright. Chapter 16. Isn't that right, Takezo? And the guy seems to just have all the answers to everything. Just knows it all. I'm waiting for the moment where we see him flustered from something. And there he is, just pops up, literally pops out of the bushes. Why don't you come join us? What do you want, sir? Can I help you? What is it that you want? Oh, chapter's titled Captured. Sounds pretty reassuring. Takezo, you look completely worn out. Oh wow, my man is halfway concussed, it looks like. You can barely stand. Otsu, what are you doing here? You can't even speak. We're here to capture you. Oh man, yeah, he's really going through it. You devil. You're evil. Yeah, he's really going through it. Cut him down, kill him, kill him. Then he sees Matahachi's face. Oh, he's like... I don't know if this is like his consciousness, like, coming to the forefront. Like he's starting to maybe, I don't know, think about his actions or regret things. Or there's just a combination of like no sleep, no food, exhaustion, loss of blood, just all of it. I don't know. I don't know what a combination of it might be. It's a lot of dead bodies. And they just continue to stack up. Otsu. Oh no, we're not going to turn on her, are we? Right, surely? What do you want, girl? Things like she's not involved with this. I don't want it to like affect their relationship. But I mean, if you're Takezo at this moment, what else could you think? You saw how the rest of the village treated you. Who's Oko? She wants to know about Matahachi. What's she like? Oh god, she's really, yeah. Oh god. He thought about it for a second. Like he thought about... Takezo. Matahachi wrote me this horrible letter. I've been abandoned again. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like it's like the only attachment that she has. It's like Matahachi might really truly be a piece of shit, as we're maybe seeing a little bit. Or maybe he's just a coward, whatever you want to call it. But it's all she had, all she knew to like put her life towards. And now that it's gone again, she's just kind of pretty much shattered. Oh no. Yes, Otsu was the only one who could have captured Takezo alive. Now what kind of sermon shall I give Takezo? No, a sermon's the last thing Takezo would listen to. Perhaps I should beat some sense into this wild beast. He's starved and exhausted from hiding out. I just might be able to do it. However, it looks as if I don't have to do anything at all. Otsu is the strongest one of us all. Yeah, because she could be the only one to get him to like put his guard down. And the thing is, like, if a bunch of people were to surround him right now, he'd be in a predicament of like she's in the way / he can't get to the other people. It's a lot. Otsu isn't scared of you at all, Takezo. He passed out. Otsu, you've managed to capture Takezo? I hope that's as far as that goes, and he doesn't wake up completely, like, in shackles. Okay, then. The very first panel we get is he's over here walking with Takezo on his shoulder, completely roped up. Wow, like, oh, wow, he really is. It's Takezo, he's been captured, the demon's been caught. Oh, they just, like, they're just taking turns beating the shit out. Oh, they are. Oh, so this is happening. Gotcha. Gotcha. And how does Otsu feel about this? This wasn't her intentions. She truly was like sad about Matahachi. Why don't you kill me, you damn monk? So you're still alive? Get it over with and kill me? Why put me through this humiliation? Kill or be killed? Cut people down and die in mortal combat? That's who I am. I've always been ready to pay the consequences. I'm assuming what the monk's purpose is going to be to try to show him a different path. Show him it doesn't have to be like this. I'm getting the very, like, oh my god, what's his name? Torfin vibes. And Guts vibes of, like, they think this is it. They just need somebody else to maybe show them there could be a bit different way. It doesn't have to be kill or be killed. I told you not to go out there. But it's pouring outside. If you see Takezo up in that tree, won't you be tempted to cut him loose? Uh-huh, that's why you must not go. I feel like I tricked him. You did. Takezo doesn't feel that way. Girl, you did. At least she feels something, I guess. What a pleasant sight. And kill this old bitch. We gotta put her down. If there's anything we do, put her down. You made up that story about him living somewhere with some woman. I'll find out for myself whether he's alive or not. The Hanadin family has lost its precious heir because of you. I can't wait to see you die up there. Oh, appreciate it. I'm going to check up on you every day and relish in your suffering. It may be spring, but it's so cold. Freezing cold. This is a great soundtrack that's playing right now. I don't know how loud I'll be able to play it because they've been copywriting all this non-copyright free music. Aren't you dead yet? Do I look dead? I just gotta take a quick piss. You stubborn bastard, I thought you would have been dead by now. Damn monk, you get out here and finish me off. This might strengthen our mental a little bit. I don't know how many days have passed. And you see like the amount of crows that they're adding? Is it supposed to be a touch on like how many days have passed or what? Like the crows just keep like multiplying out here. How did I end up like ah, okay, here we go. We're getting a little bit of a reflection moment. Here, the thing is though, like, I don't know enough about his past to be like, oh, he needs this. You know, he's just this reckless killer that goes into villages and just slaughters and takes what he wants. He was literally just trying to walk up here and deliver some information. And the reason we're being hunted is the people that are hunting us, there are other people, like they attacked us first. So like we didn't seek any of this out. So I don't know enough about his story yet to be like, this is good reflection for him. Yeah, how did you get up? Like, we're just living life, man. Unfortunate, like, time, wrong place, wrong time. You are the weakest person in this village. It's not true. I never lost anyone. Well, I guess we're referring to a different level of weakness. I just want to become stronger. But I guess the question is, why do you want to become stronger? She's no longer your mother. Oh, here we go. Starting to kick in a little bit. I just wanted to see her and show her how much I'd grown. Okay, so neither of the parents want him? You must go home to your father. I have to become stronger. I want to be strong so that I won't have to depend on anybody. It's fair enough. Yes, I'll become stronger. I'm going to become invincible under the sun. That's a pretty dope shot. That's all I wanted. Is he... I can't tell if he's speaking this out loud or speaking it in his head. I want to say he's speaking it out loud because it seems like the monk is listening. Tree of Shame. Great. Great. I've gotten so accustomed to them starting out like the first 5 pages of every chapter with the colored shots, and now I'm missing them already. Tkezo. Look what I managed to sneak out. Oops, hold on. Okay, here. There you go, Tkezo. Taquan's... I don't even know how we're even pronouncing his name. Taquan's forbidden me to cut you loose. Don't... Otsu, don't bother with me. If you don't eat, you'll die? Oh, shit. Oh no, don't bother with me. What's going on out here? Tkezo, I'll be back tomorrow. Damn monk. Hurry up and kill me. Nope. It's not gonna happen. But like, so they captured him, right? Where's the general or whoever it was running around? Like, surely their camp has gotten worse. So like, we have him captured. Are they not rolling up to get like the fruits of the labor or what? Are they not trying to see him off yet? You dead yet? You're a stubborn one. Otsu. Where's my daughter-in-law? I don't know if that's your daughter-in-law anymore there, champ. Otsu, what are you saying? How dare you refuse? I'm telling you, it's time you leave the temple and come live with the Hanadin family. Come stay with me as my daughter-in-law. Can't you see I'm doing you a favor? Daughter-in-law, who's she supposed to be married to? Matahachi's not around. He's not lying. Shut up. You shut up. Matahachi will return. I looked after you out of the goodness of my heart because you were an abandoned child. And now you are being offered the opportunity to become a member of the Hanadin family. You must join the Hanadin. Allow me to repeat myself. You must join the Hanadin family. I don't agree with all that there, Papa. I refuse your offer. Oh, snap. I mean, she thinks... So I'm curious what she wants, right? Because of how much that it hurt her about the whole Matahachi thing. And I don't know how many days it's been since we've captured Tkezo. He's been up there. I wouldn't give it a month. I'd give it less than a month. A couple weeks, maybe max. I don't know if her desires for what she wanted, you know, it being Matahachi has changed. So I'm curious, like, what's the thought process now? Like, why are we declining? And I guess what that is like, okay, what now does she want? I will never ever forget your generosity. You've made me so happy. You've made me feel so happy. I really did want to become part of the Hanadin family, but now I can't. I hate Matahachi. He betrayed me. And so I can't become part of his family. Look at the shot they gave her. She's not wrong. So what do you want to do? But I feel like the old lady is a piece of shit, right? And I get it. It's her grandson or son or whatever it is. But I feel like part of her wanting to bring in... I mean, she's also lonely and misses him. I feel like bringing Otsu in kind of like pulls that feeling back a little bit. like, oh, Matahachi will return and marry her. You know, I have the wife here. She's already been part of the family. Like, it'll will. And now that she's declined that, like, I'm wondering if anything's gonna click in the old woman's head or what. Good for you, Otsu. Oh, tell me who's the traitor, you stray cat. You'll pay for this, Otsu? Or does she feel like this is another, like, betrayal for her son? Maybe. We're just out here screaming, huh? Kill me, you bastard monk. Kill me. I guess he's trying to show him that all life is precious. Like, you don't have to be killed. There could be another path. But I can't. I've already committed. Amazing you still have strength left. You'll die if you don't conserve your energy. Man's over here throwing up, vomiting and shit. Why won't you let me die a warrior's death? I'm not afraid of dying. You must be getting tired of the view from up there. So why don't you take a good look at yourself? What is there besides darkness? Nothing. Oh, there she is. We'll get it right this time. I mean, she seems like a ride or die enough. Like, I don't know if we're talking about, like, oh, this is like a love interest here. But at least as far as just like caring and loyalty, I mean, and I don't know if it's because she feels bad that she got him captured, so she feels it's her duty to like see that he doesn't starve to death. But she's committed, and so, hey, I have to get the rice up there, but you need to make an effort to eat it too. Okay, open your mouth wide so you can eat, so you can get the rice. Come on, you have to eat it. Good, that's it. We got it now. I guess we'll try again tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll get it right. There's got to be a more efficient method than this stick. But I guess how else are you going to reach it? You don't have ladders in this time period or what? But her little ass is going to be able to carry a ladder out there all night. Interesting. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I mean, the monk is clearly going for something here. But I'm curious what it is he's trying to show him. And I think I feel like that's the path we're on, maybe? Of the whole, you know, and you've seen the story in tons of different iterations, and whether that's manga, anime, TV shows, movies, of where there's these like hardened killers, and you know, it's kill or be killed, and they know they'll eventually get God, and it's nothing wrong with having a good warrior's death and dying on the battlefield and blah 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 blah. So you know, characters like that, and then there's always moments or people in those same story settings that try to show them that like there's more to life, or all life is precious, or you shouldn't kill, put them on a different path, you know, those type of things. So I don't know if that's the path we're going for. But I feel like it's going to take a lot longer than him getting tied up in a tree for a couple weeks. Like, I feel like that mindset, like the Torfin thing, like I was saying. You know, he's a killer, and he's just been killing. And he's going to reach this enlightenment moment where, like, violence doesn't have to be the answer, and you don't have to, and X, Y. So I don't know if that's the angle we're going for here, but, don't like the monk yet. I like Otsu's character. Because I'm curious, like, clearly we'll see Matahachi again on screen, but will we get like POV from his point of view, and like him going through days or a couple chapters of him with with Oku and her daughter? Like, is that how we're gonna keep pace with them, or is like the only time they're gonna be on screen is when Takezo runs into them? Because if that's the case, maybe Otsu, because I like Oko and her daughter, or at least a couple chapters they were on screen. But if they're gonna kind of just be off doing whatever, I don't know, because I don't know like what his purpose is and what I mean, you know, he's about trying to become the strongest and all that, but like, where does a companion fit in that story? You know, I don't know. We've got 300 plus chapters to go, so we'll get those answers and see how it goes. But appreciate it, everybody. like, share, favorite, subscribe. But I think Patreon members, you guys will see this on Christmas. So if Christmas is what you celebrate, Merry Christmas. So if you're able to get some things or just enjoy the time with family or people that you want to enjoy it with, you know, whoever those people are to you, or whatever that moment is for you. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, New Year's, all those things. It's a great song, by the way. And we'll go from there. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. And as always,